All right, so I just beat Bloodstained, and God, it's fucking ugly. But here's what I really want to talk about, though, that really irritated me in the game, and just highlights how bush league the game is, and how irritating certain parts of it were. So I just want to talk a little bit about hitboxes and why the implementation of hitboxes in Bloodstained is fucking retarded. And if you play the game, and you see what I'm talking about here, you won't be able to get it out of your mind. It'll drive you crazy. So if you really enjoy the game and don't want to have it ruined for yourself, watch this anyway, because you're fucking stupid if you think the game is good. So here's Abigail, right? And this is just, an example of, how you could, different ways of doing hitboxes, right? Okay, but so I want you to notice what's going on, like, in this hitbox. So see how when the sprite is just, not flipped horizontally, whatever, it seems okay. But let's say Abigail turns around. Look at what happens there. Because of the way his hitbox was set up, for this sprite, his hitbox actually changes relative to his location just by flipping the character around. And so now you have this horrible case of where, basically, if your character is like right behind a boss or something, and you think you're safe, if the boss just turns around, you'll get hit. And you'll see this happen to you all the time in Bloodstained, because there are various bosses where, you'll be, right up in their ass hitting them. And just by them flipping around, by the horizontal axis, flipping, you'll get hit. Because the hitboxes were done in this dumbass amateur way that people who know how to make games would never do, would find this fucking embarrassing. Like CPS 1 games didn't fucking have this problem. It's actually really fucking embarrassing that a game shipped in June 2019 that had this fucking problem. And here's an example of, just another potential, hitbox setup where see how with this one, even if the character turns around, see how his actual hitbox doesn't change locations. Oh, look at that. So I can actually walk up behind this guy and feel safe that I won't take, damage just because he fucking turned around, because the people who made the game are fucking idiots who don't know how to make video games. And I just want to point out too, I am so fucking sick of people saying dumb shit like, Egavania, Egavania. What the fuck is that shit? Look at this. Let me bring this up. Igarashi wasn't even the fucking director of Symphony of the Night. He was an assistant director. He wasn't even the lead on the fucking game. And yet, for some reason, Egavania, it wasn't even his fucking idea. He's a fucking phony, man. If you look at any of the games that he made after Symphony of the Night, they're all lesser games. They're all crappier. They all have problems. Symphony of the Night was the only seminal one. It was the only truly awesome one. So don't tell me that Ega and Egavania games walk on water and they're so fucking great. Give me a fucking break, man. That's what I'm saying. So basically, you're going to defend a game with fucking hitboxes like this. Like where bullshit like that happens to you. Oh, turned around, you're going to get hit. Oh, now I'm safe because you turned around to get... No, fuck you. It's garbage. So basically, I know how to make games better than Igarashi, okay? That's this pathetic thing, okay? I know how to make games better than he does. He doesn't know how to make fucking 2D games. He doesn't know how to do it. He hasn't learned the lessons that people learned 30 fucking years ago.